Mark, these were all made by a gentleman named Andrews Clemens, who was from McGregor, Iowa. Clemens was born in 1857 and died young in 1894 when he was only 37 years old. When he was 5 years old, he was stricken with encephalitis that left him completely deaf. And over the next couple decades, this guy mastered the technique of making these remarkable pictures better than anyone that I've known to exist. All of this sand was packed dry, no water involved, no glue involved, and all of those colors are naturally occurring from the area around McGregor.
Let's start by talking about the smallest piece here, and if I didn't see it in comparison to the pieces we're about to look at, I would think this was his ultimate masterpiece.
Well, when you look at this thing, you're struck by the level of detail. I mean, it's like a painting of the ship, and then these great vibrant colors, pretty remarkable. In 2002, the first Clemens bottle that any of us had ever seen appeared at the Road Show in Hot Springs, Arkansas. At the time, we all were sort of scratching our head because we could find no auction records for one. So we said, oh, $4,000 to $6,000. Since then, a number have come out of the woodwork, and the price range is $4,000 to $6,000, all the way up to $25,000 they've sold for.
So you would think a small bottle like this, similar to this, would be in the $4,000 to $6,000 range?
Exactly.
At auction?
Exactly.
And then we move to the second piece, and it is amazing. Tell me about this.
Well, it really is a masterpiece, and the ships on the front are amazing. The detail on the back with the flowers and the presentation inscription is really remarkable. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see one similar to that if it, whenever it appeared on the market, to sell for $25,000 and up without breaking a sweat.
Boy, talk about a masterpiece. Tell me about this large piece here.
Well, this bottle, 12 inches, we know was presented to the museum here by Andrews Clemens' relatives. And the story that came down with the bottle when it was presented was that Clemens made this bottle for his mother, and it took him 2 years to do. He signed it down at the bottom, Andrews Clemens, McGregor, Iowa. Of course, on the front you see the Iowa State seal, but the backside, of course, is what is really remarkable, because here we see George Washington, the father of our country, on horseback. And look at the shading on the horse.
This particular piece is a one-of-a-kind made for his mom, but if one like that were to have survived and is out there somewhere, what would you say that would be worth?
You know, speaking theoretically, 50,000 and up, maybe 100,000. Who knows? None has ever appeared, and if there was one out there like it, I'd love to know about it.
It is amazing to see this this beautiful art, and when you look at these pieces in particular and realize that not only is the detail amazing, but he did the entire thing upside down, capped it, and then turned it right side up. It's just amazing. Thanks for sharing them with us.
Well, I'm fascinated with the guy, and I'm glad you enjoyed it.